More candy? Seriously. Halloween is just a few days away, and my producer managed to find more flavors of weird candy corn I have not yet tried on the show, in addition to other things I think will be bad. And I'm gonna eat them. Brachs is back. Brachs on Brachs on Brachs on Brachs. This is the candy corn gummy. If you like candy corn, wait until it has cow hoof in it. Remember that we had apple pie candy corn, and now this is caramel apple, so it's gonna be different, but the same. And then here we have just caramel candy corn, when you don't want all the nutrients of an apple. You want just that straight caramel goodness. Finally, we've got caramel apple flavored Milky Ways. For all those people out there who are like, man, you know, it'd be awesome if my Milky Ways could taste more like sugar. Everyone likes a squishy candy corn. Maybe it's better. It's a fucking gummy candy corn. I don't want to eat these or regular candy corn. It's like, who do you most want to have, like, murder your girlfriend? And it's like, oh, I guess he'd be a little nicer. It may be a little extreme as a comparison. All right, now we're on to these caramel candy corns. I hate that I'm saying that, but I think I like these more than regular candy corn. I mean, I don't like them. These are better. But sometimes you need some vitamins in your life, so you need to have apples with your caramel. I'm a little disturbed by the red. I feel like a proper caramel apple should be a green apple, so you have tartness to cut against the sweetness of your caramel, but Brachs has been doing a pretty admirable job of their flavors being what they say they are. Like, you can't bust them on false advertising. This is definitely a caramel apple candy corn. I don't want it in my life. It's time for a limited harvest flavor. Feels like a Milky Way. It kind of just tastes like a cinnamon Milky Way. The artificial flavor really makes it impossible to know what the fuck they're doing with these things. If I had to rank these, which apparently I do, I would say caramel number 1, gummy number 2, caramel apple candy corn number 3, and cinnamon Milky Way, ooh, dead last. Let's see what everyone else thinks and feed the office.
Surprise! Oh. I was not expecting gummies.
This is more like a toy than a candy.
1, 2, 3, shot! Everyone thinks they hate candy corn until they try these and they realize that they're traditionalists.
I don't care for these at all.
I thought it was the texture that I hated, but it turns out it's the flavor. Well, I don't know.
Turns out it's me you hate.
I do hate you.
It took like 5 or 6 chews before my teeth got all the way through the chewing.
What are you wanting out of this?
I've eaten a bushel of candy corn, I think is how they categorize it. These are awful.
Gummy feels like a really, really, really on principle unnecessary thing to do to candy corn.
Do you basically feel like gummies should only be pear-shaped?
I'm pear-shaped.
It's a gummy candy corn.
It's no. No. No.
Hopefully this texture is right back where you wanted it to be.
Mm-hmm. Smells like my fingers.
And that's caramel apple. I'm mostly getting apple.
It's actually colitis.
These little diabetes are like a gross tampon color. I don't want to put this in my mouth.
And yet,
The ratio of red to brown's a little off for bloody feces.
depends on,
It sounds like my colitis episodes have been a lot more pleasant than yours.
like when you shit blood, like usually it's like blood first, and then it ends up being like poop by the end. So that's like one of the last, it's like you're midway through, mid-pinch.
Yeah.
It's like a gradient.
Mm-hmm. Like it starts off good, but then it goes really wrong.
Oh, the blood's the good part?
Some sort of berry.
Oh.
Kool-Aid?
Oh. It's not a fruit.
I know, but it's a flavor.
Caramel apple.
No.
There's like an apple flavor that's there. It's like, hey, and then you're like, oh, who's your buddy? And it's like, I'm caramel. And you're like, okay.
It's disgusting, is what it is.
That's also true.
Given that it's brown and orange, I'm gonna go with some sort of pumpkin nonsense.
Sure.
Pumpkin? Didn't we already do pumpkin?
You're just looking at colors, man. Judge them on the content of their character.
It looks like pandanus.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what pandanus is? It's a fruit.
Honestly, it tastes exactly like candy corn.
I disagree.
Tastes like Boy Scout.
Is it dulce de leche again? Because that one always
That's
tricks
actually
me.
pretty close, but Simplify.
Like a caramel?
Yeah, there
There's
you go.
caramel candy
Yeah.
corn?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm trying to keep it international. Maybe they're trying to reach a browner demographic. I don't know. Turns out they're just trying to reach more white people.
Cubano corn?
Yeah.
Caramel.
Yeah, okay.
That took you a really long time.
It did.
Well, if you like Milky Ways, get ready to be slightly disappointed.
I honestly can't tell.
Milky Way?
What flavored Milky Way is it?
Milky Way?
There's like some spice in there that's detracting from my ability to taste the chocolate, which is the point of eating a candy bar.
It's like getting a blowjob from somebody with braces. It's like you usually like it, but there's something slightly distracting going on. Sorry, or getting eaten out by someone with braces. Equal opportunity. Would you like another?
I wouldn't like another, but I will need another.
There you go. I'm getting a thing.
That's called a boner.
Oh.
When I tried them, I thought it tasted like cinnamon.
See, I'm not getting that at all.
I'm wrong. It's not what it is.
Like a latte?
It's caramel apple.
What?
Yeah.
Somebody forgot the apple.
Somebody in Milky Way has got to go take a trip to the Brachs factory and see what the fuck's going on.
But Milky Way already tastes like Halloween. I don't know why we need to make them taste more autumnal.
This is the weirdest Halloween ever.
Well, guys, it seems like in general, Brachs is continuing their reign of having things kind of taste like what they're supposed to taste like. Milky Way, meanwhile, is really bad at knowing what caramel apples taste like. In other news, everyone thought that the candy corn gummies were super duper weird. Alright guys, hit up Bruce in the comment section to let me know if you've tried any of these, if you want to. And if not, why not? And if so, convince yourself not to and don't give them your money. Go buy an apple instead. Hey guys, I'm Noah Gluten. Subscribe to Tasted, where hopefully this is the last Halloween-themed candy episode of the year. If it's not, you'll probably see me with my blood splattered against the wall.